Guys, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I have returned. Facebook Live. My love comes back to you guys. It was a long stretch there doing stuff straight to YouTube, but we figured that was the best platform to do The Last of Us full playthrough too. It also allow us to have less issues than there would be on Facebook. As long as keeping spoilers away and that kind of stuff too. That was our main goal, and with doing that straight to there, that's how it worked out. But hey guys, I'm back. I'm with y'all now. I've updated my stream a little bit, so you know I'm back. I've got the webcam on. You heard I've got some little intro screen going on. I've got this Be Right Back screen. Check this out. Yeah, so we got that going on. Obviously, they're not all going to be horde symbols. For the regular stream like this, I need to fix it up. The first two that I had focused on was, wow, that got bright, was getting ones done for World of Warcraft, because I've been streaming that as well, too. So I've got a nice little For the Horde banner going on for that. And then, you know, that's why those backgrounds have that, and the music kind of fits with that. So eventually I'll switch over to, I'll have After Image Creations and Voxel Voice all on there nice, and I'll make a cool little background for that. But, let's dive the fuck in this, because the game is absolutely beautiful looking. It's really story heavy right now, so I don't know if we're gonna get stuck in a bunch of that tonight. But I have been like boss battle, boss battle, boss battle, boss battle. So, we'll see what happens, so let's get back in here. Again, like always, I've got myself some Mountain Dew. Oh, fuck. I did it backwards. I do have some Mountain Dew, though. That's why I said that, because I was looking at it. So I got some Mountain Dew, I got some Monster, I got you guys here. Mic's going, cam looks good, stream looks good. You guys are pulled up over here. Let me know you're here. Also, make sure you hit that notification thing up in the sign so you know every time we're live. Let me know if it gets like super loud gameplay wise over me, and then I'll turn it down some. Everything's been kind of like up and down and that kind of stuff with certain things. Alright, cool. So I can do a little overview right now, and that's what I totally want to pull off and look into today, is kind of showing the different things that are going on. So right now, that little guy right there, those act as certain ones are waypoints for fast travel. This one here actually lets me, you can save your game, and exit to title, that kind of stuff. That's what that's used for. Let's pop into the menu right now, and just so you know, this is my look at Kirito. He is actually using the Japanese style outfit on him right now. And then we got Yugo back there, and he's rocking out one of his knight armors. But we're going to pop in, and then we're going to take a look at one of the first menus here. So the first one that you come across is your status screen. Right now, I can't use a second weapon yet. I've been trying to kind of push through the story to get into the meat to where it kind of opens up to where you can do whatever, because eventually you can like completely change, like they call it character creation, but you're just altering completely what Kirito looks like, and it's still faced mainly around him. Ryan, I did get a sword, and maybe they'll let me keep a sword in tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, guys, we're gonna do a midnight stream for Ghost. We'll be here for that. And I heard there were swords. I thought there was armor, but you know, I was told they took it away, so I went to sleep last night when I found out there's no armor. They were just fucking with you. Anyway, so let's look back at this. So here's your main status screen. Something that's new to this now is that we actually do have like buffs, and you become proficient in certain styles and stuff like that. Right now I just have my main hand weapon. It's called the black one, and it's got a little enhanced armament on it. I haven't gotten any new armor yet, so right now I'm still just rocking this regular one. No armaments for that, because like I said, for some reason, like the beginning, like you haven't got a lot of into the meat of the game yet. it just kind of like goes through the story and gives you some side stuff you can do. So I was like, oh, let me go through the story, see if we can get into that open up. It hasn't really opened up like that yet, so we'll see what happens. But this game seems like it is going to be fairly big, because this game does clock in at 47 gigs. To kind of put that in perspective for anybody that knows the Sword Art games or played the last Sword Art game, the last game in its entirety, after all the DLCs and add-ons and updates, they do support these games for a pretty long while and add a significant amount to them normally. That game was only at like 40, 41, 42-ish gigs. So this game started at 5 gigs bigger than that. And we know that there's 2 DLCs coming out to it. So it's going to be interesting to see how big it gets. But let's get back into the status screen. We'll go through a little bit more on, because the game is still a little rough. It could use some performance upgrades and stuff, and a little bit of TLC, but you'll see that happen when we go through and we start getting into some stuff. So we got accessories here. Can't use that yet. This is information about the different sacred arts I can use, which are your spells. We'll get into using them. I use them a little bit, but not often, because right now they're not super useful. And then, as you can see, I'm just in armory clothes, which this no way looks like. We now have a visual attire where you can go in and set different styles and stuff, so you can kind of like transmog your stuff to have it look exactly how you want, even if that's not it. So I just got that outfit on because I like that. Main hand, I could either do the light steel sword, or, you know, that's what that one actually looks like. So I've just been leaving that standard for now because I kind of like how that stuff looks. I don't have any hat pieces, but I guess more are gonna come, because there are these like SAO coins that we got, but the store isn't available yet, so we haven't really been able to see what's going to be on there and what is going to be offered. So, same thing over here. You're able to go through, set your visual attire, your main hand, armory, accessories. Don't have any yet, so we can't see that. So you can just kind of swap between there. Next up is where you set your skills and your proficiencies. So right here we have left, down, up. I died last time I was playing, so it cleared these off for some reason. It didn't save them where it reverted me to. So we're gonna set these back up, because I had Warrior Bloodline, Moral Boost, and I think it was, yeah, Way of the Guardian. That allowed me to boost up my attack. So here, I can boost skill power and crit resist. Moral boost. That wasn't the one I wanted. What was the one? Oh, there is more down here. Okay, hold on. Was not this. Oh, right here. Thorn of the Protector. Converts defense to attack plus 30%. Like, it made a huge boost in my attacking. So we're gonna throw those right there. They're just little things to use. And then over here where the proficiencies I was talking about, you can set up to 4 of them, and you'll learn more throughout your skill tree. So Pierce Weakness gives me crit plus 10. Battle Instinct is attack plus 5. Combat Pro normal attack SP plus 1. And Essence of the Blade skill connecting opening time gives me 50%. So it gives me a little bit longer to connect each of these strikes that are going on. And you'll see that in combat, because combat's kind of changed. It's a bit weird. It takes a lot to get used to. Yeah, this is out already. It actually came out last Friday. There's a base edition for $60, and then their like deluxe edition is $104, because separately it's $60 for the main game and $45 for the DLC. The stuff that I'm showing up here, like I think some of the clothes and stuff is what's included in that one that is $100. Now we're gonna pop over here, and this is their new thing. This is their like skill tree, which also turns into like their class system now. So you can kind of define how your characters and the different characters with you kind of playing like what their different moves are. So you have your attack tree, defense tree, and then like your buffer tree. And then once it branches out more, then then you can eventually unlock Berserker. There's a Scout tree, which is like your roguish type. I think there's supposed to be like a healing tree that'll eventually... So there's your tank. And I'm pretty sure off the buffer they'll become like a tree that's kind of like healing. So that'll be nice to see once I get into multiplayer, because I haven't even opened up multiplayer yet, and I've been playing for a good while. And then from there, we just have our item list. It just kind of has like everything that we have. You know, there's stuff to collect, and we don't see much of that in there because we're in the castle right now. There's no map for the castle. System menu, it's pretty standard. Party. So that's your friends list. This is everybody you've come across so far. Right now, because of story-wise, it's just us two. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue on. So like I said, it's nice and smooth. The movements are kind of clunky at times. You see, it just kind of looks a little off when he's running. Kind of like it stutters a little bit. It happens with like the normal attire too. I thought it was like just maybe like switching the outfits, but it still looks funny as well. So now you hold R1, and that's gonna pull up like my special moves I hear. So I have Sonic Leap, and then Vertical Strike right there. And now you see how it kind of did like those little the little circles there that showed up. Once you have all four moves, once that lights up and you connect the next skill, that's how you do your skill connects. And then up, down, left, right, you know, that pops off those boosts we just set. I can make my party converge to us. So if everybody's kind of spread out and you want to hit one thing, you can use that and that'll bring you all closer. Or if you're targeted on something and you want everybody to attack it at the same time, you can use the group attack, and that's what that will do. There is now like a blocking, like I can't do it now because I'm not in combat, but oh, there we go, I got it. So there's like this blocking / parry system. So if you like hold, like, see how he kind of does that little glow thing? If you hold that in the direction they're gonna hit, it'll allow you to block or parry. It just kind of depends what kind of combat you're in, because there's just like one-on-one combat system, and then there's like a one-on-everything combat system. But we'll get into that as we keep going. So that's pretty much all the basics of it. It follows the anime like pretty closely. It has added in a new character. So I've kind of been like blowing through everything but her stuff. But I'm not really sure where they're going with her or what exactly they're going to do, or if they're just like, oh, here's another character. But let's hit this next floor. It's probably going to be another boss battle, and we'll see what happens here.
階段がないよ。ここの人間はどうやって51階から上を行き来してるんだ。さあ。おい、何か来るぞ。え？
お待たせしました。何階をご利用でしょうか。
何階をって。じゃあ君が僕らを上の階まで連れて行ってくれるの？
さようでございます。お望みの階をお申し付けくださいませ。
って言われても。俺たちカセドラルに侵入したお尋ね者なんだけど、そんなのにじゃない、円盤に乗っけて
私の仕事はこの昇降板を動かすことだけでございます。
そうか。じゃありがたく乗せてもらうよ。おい、大丈夫なのか？だってこれ以外に上に行く方法はなさそうだぜ。そりゃそうかもしれないけど。じゃあ行ける一番上の階まで行ってくれ。
かしこまりました。それでは80階分譲庭園まで参ります。お体を 手すりの外に出しませんようお願いいたします。システムコールジェネレートエアリアルエレメント。
And a little
バーストエレメント。
Okay, cool. And a little backstory on this too. So in this game that Kirito is currently stuck in, he's the only actual human. The game, like the season of the anime in this game, like it bases a lot around like the human soul, which they call a flactolite in this. Is what they'll refer to it as. So every like NPC in this game is actually a real human, but they're connected to a computer system. But it's their soul that's connected to it. It's really weird and hard to explain, but they do a pretty good job where they show it off in the anime and everything. Because this arc of it has been pretty dark, and like they've done some stuff that's been like whoa. But that's kind of that. So that's why, like, when he'll talk, sometimes he'll be like, "Oh, nope, sorry, you don't actually know what that is because you're not aware of the real world." Is there English voice? Let's look and see. I thought in the beginning I had set it for that, but I guess not. So let's go through here and take a look. Once I can get back to the menu system, we can see.
Kimi.
名前は商工係。そうですか。
We'll kind of go through this a little bit quick then.
もし解放ゆえに新たあの空を。お待たせいたしました。
ありがとう。
僕の転職の終わりが見えないことに年を取って斧が触れなくなったら引退。
天命の自然現象を術式で凍結しても記憶が少しずつ侵されていって氷境界のしてることは間違ってる。でもそれ
アドミニストレーターキリト。
いやこの先はアリスを取り戻す。
それは
Hopefully it opens up to where I can explore again, because then I can get into a menu, or if a boss battle prompts, then I can get into a menu as well. Oh, not yet. But it looks like this looks like it's kind of an open area. Okay, Alice is up there.
もう少しだけ待ってください。せっかくのいい天気だからこの子にたっぷり日を浴びさせてあげたいのです。
お前は戦うな、ユシオ。カーディナルの探検を確実にアリスに刺すことだけ考えるんだ。彼女の攻撃は俺が体を張ってでも止めてみせる。
でも
アリスの衝撃を川札に向けてそのまま拘束するからすかさず探検を使え。いいな。
とうとうこんなところまで登ってきてしまったのですね。お前たちが万が一地下牢から逃れることがあってもバラ園に待機させたエルドリエ一人で十分に対処できると私は判断しました。しかしお前たちは彼を打ち破り天地祭陣旗を携えたデュソルバート殿を。
So right now she's just kind of talking about all the bosses we beat so far on the way up here, because it kind of put us into like boss.
一体何がお前たちにそのような力を与えているのです。一体なぜ人海の平穏を揺るがす巨に及ぶのです。
And one thing it does too is in these scenes it's not showing like the outfits I have chosen for it,
闇の
so
勢
that
力に
kind of
対する
sucks.
備えが大きく損なわれていることがどうして理解できないのですか。やはり剣で聞くしかないようですね。いいでしょう。 それがお前たちの望みならば。
しまった、やばいぞ。あの剣まさかもう完全支配状態なのか。
私を愚弄しているのですか。抜刀もせずに走り寄るなど。
She's so angry. Hopefully now we'll let him back into where we can fight.
警告の意味を含めて加減しました。持てる力を出し尽くしなさい。
誉れある聖号騎士殿に対し敬意なき振る舞い、集権しきりと
いいでしょう。お前たちの
Maybe. Okay, cool. So now we can get in here. Let's go over to the system and let's take a look. Alright, we got background. Oops. Camera control, other settings. It looks like not in here, but I remember there was somewhere where I can switch it, so it might have to be done from the main window. So we can check that on once we're done here. See what I'm saying? It's like, I wish the block would be a little bit more responsive. We're gonna try to use some magic now. So you gotta charge what you want to use, and then you can use it. There we go. Ow. There we go. We got a couple good blocks in there. All these bosses have like a little gimmick to it that you want to use to be able to like actually do some good damage to them. No, my block didn't go off there. Oh, she got me a little bit there. Alright, so now let's use... There we go, we're able to connect the skill attack there. This little heal over time, I want to keep that up. Run out of arts gauge. I fucked that up. I really didn't want to drain that gauge. It's kind of like my oh shit gauge. There we go. So there's these certain things that'll happen, so we just executed a perfect step there. But a lot of our moves aren't doing everything because we're trying to like knock them off balance. She just got me a little bit there. What we want to happen is we want to force her into a break state, and if you can do that, we've almost got her there. I think that's the little piece right there. Come on. Ouchies. Oh, these battles are so dumb. I think like one thing they did with this too is they made the battles, like the boss battle, seem more like a boss battle or more like involved in it as like sword play. Because as you can see, like the brute force striking isn't gonna. The block didn't work fast enough.
ジェネレートルミナスエレメントディスチャージ。
そんな。
Like I said, I just really wish, like, if the blocking was a little bit more responsive, this probably wouldn't be as bad as it is right now.
Generate thermal element.
調子に乗るな。これでどう？これで決める。
Oh, so long. Damn, I haven't even seen one, like, break state so far. This is not good. Alright, here's another one of these. Oh, she got me. Oh no, I got her. There we go. So what we're trying to hit off is those blocks and those perfect timings since you go past. The one thing that you haven't been able to do, at least on these like main like storyline bosses, is just like one-shot them. There we go. Oh shit, we're on hazard again. Hell yeah. There we go. It's starting to go better now. Nice, nice, there we go. Ow. Yeah, let's back out of that. Nope, don't want to go back in there. There's so many buttons to hit now. Oop, couldn't block all of that. I'm kind of like confused. I can only back up. This is so dumb. Wow. There we go. Caught me off guard. I couldn't block that. All I need is like another really good break. That thing hurts. Now she's getting there. Ah, damn. She turned that shit around on me. There we go. Holy shit. Woo! Fuck. My god.
Enhance armament! アリス、すまない。
Oh shit, is she mad?
お前たちは剣技の勝負を望んでいたのではないのですか。なかなかの座興でしたが、たかが氷で私の花を止められるはずもありません。お前とは次に戦ってあげますから、そこでおとなしく待っていなさい。
Ooh. She's like, sit down, shut up, and let me do what I was doing. Big explosion is what happens when it hits.
Yes,
He wasn't even able to do anything. Right out the side they went, and he's just like, oh fuck. And then what happens is, the wall magically rebuilds itself. He realizes they're really far up and they just went flying out the side of the fucking building. And here we are now back to some more story stuff, so let's see what happens real quick and see if we get into another battle.
そろそろきついな。カセドラルの外壁に剣が刺さったのは幸いだが。
もういい。その手を離しなさい。お前のような大罪人に命を救われ、生き恥をさらすつもりはありません。
あんたも聖号騎士様ならここで自暴自棄になっても。
私を愚弄しましたね。撤回しなさい、罪人。
うるさい。バカだからバカって言ってんだ。このバカバカ。いいかここであんた一人が落ちて死ねば塔の中に残った勇士はすぐに最高司祭のとこまで行くぞ。あんたはそれを阻止するのが役目なんだろうが。なら今は何を置いても生き延びるのが最優先。
お前の言うことは理屈が通っています。
俺と友情は氷協会を壊滅させたくて、カスターから聖号騎士の中でも最強の一人と言われるあんたを
ならばお前は何故人に向けてその剣を振る。
氷協会と近畿目録が間違っているからだ。それは近畿目録で禁じられていないからといってロニエやティーゼみたいな何の罪もない女の子が上級貴族にいいようにもてあそばれるなんてことがどうなんだ。答えろ聖号騎士。
法は法、罪は罪です。それを民が C によって判断するなどということが。
その法を作った最高司祭アドミニストレーターが正しそれを明らかにしたくて、俺とユージはここまでアドミニストレーターを倒してその誤りを証明するために今あんたを死なせるわけにはいかないんだ。壁が壊れカセドラルの外に放り出された俺たちは、アリスはカセドラル95階、四方の壁が柱だけの素通しになっている。俺たちはお互いを命綱でつなぎ、ゴースを生成して作ったハーケンを足場にして、だが途中に見つけたテラスの上には細い足場の上での戦闘は無謀と判断した俺は、そして今はわずかな休憩中だ。
どうにか片付きましたね。
ああ、足場が狭くて動きに
あの細い足場よりはマシです。
この後もあれを使って登ることになるんだぜ。
分かっています。まったくお前と来たら無謀にも程があります。私心臓が止まるかと思いました。
あの時はそれ以外手段がなかったんだよ。しょうがないだろう。でもつくづく意外だったな。
何がです？
なんや、アリスみたいな最強の騎士様が細い足場を怖がったりすると
恥をさらしてしまったのは事実ですが。
なんだ？
ミニオンの返り血を浴びたでしょう。奴らの血は病を呼びます。
そのハンカチ、
大方手巾など持っていないのでしょう。
そういえばあのガーゴ、いや、
はい。で、
ここにいる理由がわからないって？
あれらはダークテリトリーの暗黒術師。
ミニオン、英語の意味と。もう一つ教えてくれ。
それこそありえません。ミニオンは闇の国に暮らすゴブリンやオークと違って闇の神ベクターを報じる術師どもが。
そうか。
なぜ安堵したような顔を。
いや、なんでもないよ。やはり人と同質の魂を持つ存在、たとえこの世界の人々が最終負荷実験によって全て滅ぼされる運命にあるとしても。
しかしお前の戦い方は興味深いですね。奇妙な技を使うと思っただけです。夏至祭で芝居小屋でもやれば。
そりゃどうの？あんたセントリアの夏至祭、あれはどっちかといえば庶民のお祭りで、修験学院でも上級貴族出身の生徒は見に行かないやつ。
私を気取った上級貴族などと一緒にしないでください。いえ、そういう祭りがあると修道士の聖号騎士は任務以外で至聖の民と交わることは禁じられていますから。ともかくまた外壁を登るためのくさびを作れるよう月が空に上がる時まで待ちましょ
う。なあ、ゴースを生成するにも空間。こうして俺たちは夕暮れから夜が来るまでここで過ごすこととなった。友情は今頃どうしているのか考えてみると、彼と出会ってからの2年間で一緒にいる時はそれが当たり前で、彼の存在をアンダーワールドを取り巻く問題を全て解決し、彼のアスナやリーファ、クラインたちに紹介するんだ。その瞬間が待ち遠しくてたまらない。
う。何をニヤニヤしているのですか？
いや、ちょっと今後のことなどあれこれ考えて。
それであのような緩んだ笑い方ができるのはよほどの楽天家かよほどの愚か者のどちらかですね。この石棚からの脱出さえおぼつかない状況だというのに。
壁登りの方は月が登れば再開できると思う。ハーケン、じゃない、くさびさえ作れれば特に難しい作業じゃないしな。
得意げに言っていますが、くさびはゴースを変形させるだけ。月光の空間新勢力、この壁登りで最も重要なのは私たちの命綱ともなっているこの
分かっているよ。君のコテと高度な物質変換術のおかげで鎖が作れたことには感謝している。
物質変換術ではなく形状変化術です。
どちらにせよ君の新生術には助けられたよ。
お前今 私に妹？
話すよ。君が受け入れるかどうかはわからないけど。
話しなさい。
構わないよ。なぜそんなことを言うかというと、君の中には君以外の人間に与えられた
聖号騎士の責務のことを言っているのですか？
その通り。君の最初の記憶はアドミニストレーターが君に向かってとかなんとか話しかける場面だろ。
それは聖号騎士は地上に使わされたいつかダークテリトリーの邪悪な者どもを打ち滅ぼし、私の両親や兄弟たちのことを。
アドミニストレーターの言ったことはほんの一部だけ正しい。だがそれをしたのはステイシア神じゃなく、君がこの人の世界で人の子として生まれ育った。
ありえません。最高司祭様が私たちの記憶をもてあそぶような真似をなさるはずが。
Yeah, she would.
しているんだ。なぜなら君たちには自分たちが連行した罪人たちに関する記憶の一切が存在しないからだ。
罪人？
そうだ。君は俺と相棒を中堅が
忘れるはずがありません。私が罪人連行の任務を命じられたのは。
でも聖号騎士ディソルバートシンセシス7は君のことを覚えていなかったぞ。自分の手で北部辺境のルーリットの村から連行した幼いアリスのことをな。
ルーリットの村、それが私の本当の故郷。つまり私がかつて禁忌を犯した。
君の本当の名前はアリス・ツーベルクだ。果ての山脈にほど近いルーリットという村で生まれ育った。俺の相棒と同い年だから、君が教会に連行されたのは8年前。つまり君はユージオと2人で果ての山脈を貫く洞窟を抜けた先にあるつまり君が犯した禁忌はダークいや、むしろ君はあの時待てよ。
アリス・ツーベルク。
君のお父さんはルーリットの村長で残念ながらお母さんの名
There's
前は
so
知ら
much
ないけ
talking in
ど、さっき言っ
between.
た通りセルカって名前で今もルーリットの教会で修道女見習いをしているはずだ。お姉さん思いのいい子だった。教会に連行された君のことを。
セルカ、思い出せない。顔も声も。でも私の口が、喉が。
アリス。
何度も呼んだ。毎日。本当なのね。
アリス。
取り乱してしまい。
いや、落ち着
まだお前の言うことを全て信じたわけではありません。しかし私はお前と話したいことがいくつか。
ああ。
一つ。
それは
この体に本来のアリスの人格を復元する前に、そして物陰からセルカの妹の。
ああ、記憶を復元する前に。
わかりました。それで私アリス・シンセシス30は右目が。
これはユージオと同じ。アリス、何も考えるな。頭を空っぽにするんだ。君に起きている現象は多分教会に逆らおうとすると発動、右目に痛みを発生させて無条件の服従を誘導。そのまま考え続けると目玉が吹っ飛ぶぞ。
ひどい。これをこの悪。
いや違うと思う。この世界を作り外側から観察し。
神。
So much talking.
私たち聖号騎士が神の作り、神は信じてくださらないのですか？私から家族の妹の思い出を奪い、
She's gonna do it. We're gonna see an eye pop. I think we're gonna see an eye pop.
復讐を強要するなんて。私は 確かに私は作られた存在かもしれない。でも私にも意志はあるのです。
Oh, it's gonna pop right here.
私はこの世界を、世界に暮らす人々を守りたい。家族を守りたい。それが私の果たすべき唯一の使命です。
アリス、
キリト、私をしっかり抑えていて。
ああ、
最高司祭アドミニストレーター、そして名を持たぬ神よ。私のなすべきことをなすために。
Oh, we're gonna do it. Are they gonna
あ
show
な
it?
たと戦います。
Oh. Didn't show the pop. Didn't show the pop. I quit. No, I'm just kidding. I just hope you. I wish it would have shown the pop. Alright, onward we continue.
鎖は。やだ、お前汗びっしょりじゃないですか。私の服にシミが。早く離れ。
ひどい。右目の封印が解け、気を失ったアリスを背負って、そしてさっきようやく95階に到達。なんだよアリス。
先ほどは少々言い過ぎました。
ああ、さっき目覚めてすぐ離れろって言ったことか。
Oh god.
あれは目覚めた瞬間、あまりにもお前が汗びっしょりだったのでつい。それにあんなに密着されることも初めてで戸惑いました。
もしかして騎士。
礼節を欠いた振る舞いは騎士として。
いいよ、そんなことより目は大丈夫か。
いいえ、今はこの手当てだけで十分です。失われた目を復元するに足る量の酵素を生成するには、現状ではソルスが登るまでは不可能でしょうね。
なら何かこういう鮮度のオブジェじゃなくて、持ち物を神聖力に変換すれば。
器物神聖力を還元する術はそれ自体に少なからぬ神聖力を必要とするの。痛みはまだ残っていますし、右側の視界も少し制限されます。どちらも戦えないほどの問題ではありません。それにもう少し感じていたいのです。私が長年信じてきた氷教会と戦う。
分かった。
Come on, I hope we get back into
そういえ
it.
ばあの友情というお前の仲間はまだここまで上がって。
どうして。
なぜならこの95階がカセドラルの外部に放り出され、再び内部に戻りうる。つまりもし先に到達していれば。
なるほど。
念のため彼。
そうだな。システムコール、ジェネレートアンブラエレメント、アドヒアポゼッション、オブジェクト ID WLSS703。 青バラの剣の固有 ID をサーチした。何事も覚えておくもんだな。下だ。
そのようです。
じゃあ悪いけど急ぐぞ。
私が先に立ちましょう。
そうだ、アリス、少し聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
何でしょう。
確か氷協会の上部にはこんな高いところまで到達しても。
実のところ私たち聖号騎士にすら96階から上には元老院。 禁忌目録です。人海に暮らす全ての民が禁忌目録を遵守し、そして禁忌に触れる者が2日前、私が来たセントリア元老院から指令が発せら。
なるほどな。それってつまり、でも用心深いアドミンストレーターがよくそんな高い権限を与えたもん。それとも元老たちも
記憶の話はやめてください。
ごめん。でももう友情も一度封印を打ち破ってから特に何も起きなかったし。
だといいのですが。まさか。
I'd say, like, while we're here going through this too, I'll kind of point out, since I have played a bit into this, this right here is one of, like, depending on what kind of gamer you are, could be seen as a minor flaw to the game. There's a lot of these in-between, like, heavy story, lots of talking, highly drawn-out points. Like, we've been going in this part for almost 20 minutes now, just going from that last battle to where we're at now. So, we'll keep going, we'll see what happens here.
大丈夫か？
問題ありません。
行くぞ。
Hopefully this will switch over to where we take over control. We'll move around a little bit more. Oh. Well, shit.
どんな敵だろう。お前となら勝てます。
Attack it. Like, yeah. Attack that. Man, I feel like a level higher is going to be pretty. Alright. Back up, back up. Let's do this. Let's pop this. Pop that. And I want to pop that. I'd like to lock onto him too, thank you.
大丈夫ですか。よし。
Pretty nice hit we got on him. Keep that up.
大丈夫ですか。
ジェネレートルミナスエレメント。
Oh, he's stopping.
ディスチャージ。
Could you attack, please?
一気に。
Oh, it did let me take over.
俺たちなら
Sweet. Take over Alice a little bit.
えい。
Alright, so we kind of switched up her direction a little bit there. There we go. There are other things we can do. Damn, that was a pretty nice chain attack, though. brutal. And obviously you can tell too, this is kind of like a mini boss type deal. He was way easier to fight than it was with Alice. Sweet, there we go. That was a nice little encounter there. We got some more combat in. Very nice. Very nice. What about my squeaky ass chair in the background?
どうにか倒せたな。
Let's pop over here real quick while we're going through this.
はい。
Okay, cool, and we've hit a safe spot. So this is kind of what I was talking about. You can come here, you can go save and return, view tutorial, or don't save. So what we're going to do is we're going to save here, and we're going to return to the title screen. I'm going to wrap it up a little bit, but we're going to check to see if we can change the English voiceover or not. So let's hit this. Let's let it do its save thing, come back to that main menu, and see what kind of settings we have there. Excuse me. Alright, cool. So now we're back at the title screen here. And no, there is not. Yeah, so that's just the agreements. So yeah, it looks like there is no option right now for an English voiceover. So I know one of these will be multiplayer. I'm not sure what the next one will be. Like I said, there's a shop here, but I don't think it's available yet. Let's load in and see. Okay, so the shop is coming soon. Let's see if they've got any information for us. No, they don't. It just says it's coming soon, so not quite yet. I've got the 200 SAO coins. We're not sure like how much of a currency that's going to be or how much they were giving that. Hopefully it's a decent amount depending how they work things. Because like I said, this edition here that comes with that included and the extra stuff including the season pass was 104. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. You know, we did a couple battles there. We've seen a lot of story stuff which happens in this. You get to see like battling and fighting is real great. You see the moving around's a little bit janky, but with some fine tuning and some like TLC and performance updates, this will be in a pretty solid state. And they are planning to support it for a decent amount of time, from what it seems like. You know, once you break in and past the like the main part of the story and maybe get into more of Medina's story, who we didn't even get to see yet. Hopefully then that's where they're going to have like world boss events. They're going to have raids. They said dungeons. We know there's 2 big DLCs coming along with all these other updates. We got the SOA store coming. So we'll kind of see what this involves into and like what kind of stuff they give us. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in tonight. As always, after I have wrapped this up, I'm going to get this over to YouTube and it'll be in my Voxel Chronicles playlist there. And you can always go back over to the Voxel Voice Facebook page, not the group, the Facebook page, and you'll be able to see that there. That's going to get super loud, so let's hit that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to hit the little be right back screen as a little outro type thing. And I will catch you actually tomorrow night at midnight. We will be hitting up for Ghost. We'll check that out. I'm going into that almost 100% blind. All I have seen was the E3 trailer that initially showed it off. I haven't like really followed it that much besides like development updates and little things like that, like hey, when's it coming out and stuff like that. But it is here tomorrow. A bunch of reviews have been out. From seeing the headlines of those, it's looking pretty promising, so we'll see. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. Everybody stay safe, and I'll see you in the group.